Here in Milwaukee, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Rowdy Tellez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go now? Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ahmed Rosario.
The designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
And the pitch. Not even close there. And this four-game set is underway.
First pitch, 110.
The 1-0. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. That one to first. Tellez tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan, the next Cub to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Adames, the throw to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 5th in home runs in the National League right now.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Oh, that's just out.
Out front, rip foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ross Macias.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
In the air, foul off first, and that's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Popped up. Terang has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. One left for the Cubs. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Ken Waldichuk. What do you have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. And now the rookie second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Now a screamer into the outfield. One away.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. First offering misses the mark. That one in there across the letters. The 1-1 inside, just missed. Terang over at first with one away. And he deals. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Bichette. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. End of one. And we're still scoreless. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. The wind and the pitch. And that's a little high. The lefty, the 1-0. That clips the corner. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, He usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Next offering is fouled back. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low, and now it's even 1-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first, heading for two. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second with one away. And next for the Cubs, Brian Reynolds.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Check swing, went around, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Sliced hard but foul. And a 1-2. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Meneses rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on at first with one gone. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ball one, no strikes. Now snap throw to first. Reynolds gets back easily. And a pitch. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Reynolds rounds second on his way to third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One out, runner at second. Jack Groshans will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Chicago, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So up now for Chicago, Stephen Kwan. Grounded out his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Here's a 2-1. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's a strike. And the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Waldichuk back to work. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. That clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-1. That one missed. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Luis.
Here's Luis Urias. Had the day off yesterday.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In there for strike one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now two gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs. Base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Mike Brasso. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and fires. Inside and it hit him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. Brasso off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. That's a strike. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's going to be Brian Anderson.
Inside.
That's inside. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, right side. Meneses has this one sized up, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Ross Macias.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Miley back to work. Macias in his rookie season, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
So up next, Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 1. McKinstry, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And there's the strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next to hit, Joey Meneses. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. And that one lifted in the air center field, and it falls.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Ryan Reynolds here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Meneses, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor moving under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Cubs leave 1. They lead 4-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air on the infield, McKinstry under it. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That's out to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 so far. That's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Terang coming home.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Willy Adames. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Good eye right there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Yelich around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-2.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Still only one out here in the inning. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Snap throw to first.
No,
Adames back in standing. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one called a strike. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. Adames stands at first with one out. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Struck out swinging his first time. That one down the line.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And strike 2.
0-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. Meneses racing, makes the catch. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 2. Back here in Milwaukee, now here is Bo Bichette. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Here's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. And now Jack Groshans. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. And that's down and away.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Gets under it and pops it up. Terang in position. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Off the mark there. Ball one. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Adrian Hauser up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And the 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Check swing. He went. And it's 2-2. The pitch. That's outside. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bichette, the lead runner at second. Rosario at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jose Ramirez, the next Cub to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cubs strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mike Brasso. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. And now the lefty. Ripped, but it curls foul. The wind to kick the pitch. And now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Now one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Yeah. 0-1. The pitch. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Out towards left center. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 9, Brian
Anderson up now for the Brewers. Flied out his first time. Ball 1 low. And fouled off. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Vic Caratini at the plate. First time up was a pop out. Line to left, and that's just foul. Here's 0-1. That one pushed foul. Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there. Anderson off of first with 2 away. And that one almost got him. Here's the 2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Adrian Hauser. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ross Macias.
Ross Macias.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the right-hander deals. Way inside, gets out of the way.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And next for the Cubs, Zach McKinstry. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Joey Meneses. Now he breaks his bat and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The wind and the pitch. And delivers outside.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And a 1-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. One and two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's outside. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Yellow.
Fouled off. He was late.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
High fly ball, right field. Meneses drifts towards it. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie
Adames up now for the Brewers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Here comes a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 4-2. Top 6. Leading off, Brian Reynolds. Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Justin Wilson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bo.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Hauser, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And takes low for ball 1. And the righty deals. Slice down the right side. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. Jack Groshans, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. That's strike 1. That's down and in. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Reynolds, the base runner at first with 1 out. That just misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ahmed Rosario. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Oh, 0-2 now. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. On to first. And that will end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 2. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the sixth. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Waldichuk back to work. High fly ball out to center field. Kwan sprinting after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
Third baseman number 2, Luis.
Now at the plate, Luis Urias. Late swing fouled off. The 0-1. There's a strike. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And the 0-2. Good eye right there. And here it comes. Breaks his bat and pops it up. McKinstry under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Now batting Michael Brasso.
Brasso.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
hammered. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Brian Anderson.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Line drive, could be extra bases. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Victor Caratini.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Laser base hit coming home. He scores, and it's now 5-4.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Caratini at second with 2 down. The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cubs 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Wilson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
At the plate, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 3.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And he deals. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one a little bit high. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jose Ramirez, the next Cub to hit. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. That one misses, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. That misses, and that's ball 2. Popped up right side. And it drops in. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ross Macias. The switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses. Ball 1. One-run game. 1 out, 1 on. Off the mark there. 2-0. So the tying run at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. Tellez under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor on the move, racing back. Caught just shy of the wall. 1 left for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 5-4. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Caleb Killian gets the ball now.
Please.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Chicago, number 47, Caleb Killian.
The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Yelich flies around third. He will score, and they lead by 2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers. And ball 1. Adames gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Kicks and fires. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. There's a high chopper. Throws to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman number 2.
Next for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One out and a runner at second. The 0-2 stays alive. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. That one drifts inside. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So now the DH spot, Mike Brasso. Curveball drops in there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reynolds pulls that one down, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bobby Milner.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 55, Bobby Milner.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses.
The right fielder, Joey Meneses.
And the pitch. Meneses started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So up now for Chicago, Ryan Reynolds.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner at first. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
This to third. And he's safe at first. First and second, no outs. And next for the Cubs, Bo Bichette.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Devin Williams up and throwing. Bush getting loose as well. The pitch. Fought off foul. First and second here, no outs. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here's the catcher, Jack Groshans. And strike one to the catcher. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Terang makes the catch. One down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The bat, number 1, designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Stephen Kwan waits on deck. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And a foul ball. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Aaron Ashby taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stephen Kwan, the next Cub to hit. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over.
Ripped into left for a base hit. 1 runs in. The throw to third. Save. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's a 7-6 game.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give them the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Jose Ramirez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Adames to second, on to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 6. Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor.
The right fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Zach Jackson throwing and getting ready for David Ross. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Ryan Anderson getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Slice to right. Down the line, and it's foul. That one the other way. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. That's out number 3. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Bush.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ross Macias. The pitch. Bush goes 5 feet 9 inches, 37 years young. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here comes a pitch. And that's ball 4.
That's down, ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
McKinstry in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball and 1 now. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and deals. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Meneses in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 9-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Ryan Reynolds now at the plate. one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there. Swing and a pop-up. Adames makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That one's in there. 0-1. Two outs. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. In the air, left field, down the line. Yelich should have it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 9-6 ball game. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Zach Jackson.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So the batting order turns over. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. The pitch in there at the knees for a strike. The 0-1, and that's a little bit high. Right side, McKinstry. Throw to first is in time, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
22, Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
And the 0-2. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And now the count is even.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bichette right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. And that misses off the outside edge.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And here it comes. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. Upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.